Hello everyone, welcome back to BB's Family Kitchen. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make soft mixed vegetable jollof rice. Before we start, let's look at the ingredients for today's recipe. Here I have 1 bell pepper and Scotch bonnet pepper, red and white onions that I'm going to be blending along with the pepper, white onions for fry, garlic, seasoning powder, curry powder, salt, spring onions, a pack of mixed vegetable, tomato sauce, and my 3 cups of rice. Now that we have known the ingredients for today's recipe, I'm just going to add some boiled water to the rice and some salt. Then I cover it up while I go ahead and prepare the ingredients for the jollof rice. This is the way I normally parboil my rice when I am cooking jollof rice, because I don't want to parboil it in the pot. Most times that makes the rice to be too soft before the cooking. So this process, I'm going to leave it for just about 10 to 12 minutes. Then I wash off the rice and put in the shifter. Now on my preheated pot, I'm going to add my extra virgin oil. First thing I'm going to do is to fry the vegetable and set it aside before I start cooking the jollof rice. Now that the oil has heated up a bit, I'm going to add the onions and the mixed vegetable, add some of the seasoning for taste, and stir fry for about 4 to 5 minutes, after which I'm going to set it aside and go ahead and do the cooking of the rice. In my preheated pot, I'm adding a spoon of butter. Then I will add some olive oil. I just allow it to heat up a bit, then I go ahead and add the onions. These onions I'm going to be frying it for about 3 to 4 minutes. After which I'm going to add my tomato sauce and my blended bell pepper. At this time, it's going to be cooking in a low heat. I'm just going to stir it, cover it up. This may be cooking for about 30 to 40 minutes, and I'm going to be checking it periodically to make sure that it's not burning. Now that the stew has fried to this point, I'm adding all the mixed stock and some water that's going to be enough for me to cook the rice. I'm going to test for salt before I add salt. At the same time, I'm adding up my seasoning, the nut powder, the curry powder. Then I'm going to stir and bring it to a boil before I add the rice to cook. This time I'm going to add the rice, stir it and make sure it's properly combined. And at this time I'm going to be using medium heat, and I'm going to keep checking until the rice gets soft to the level that I want. Yeah, this is after 20 minutes. I'm stirring up the rice to make sure the rice is not burning. And they say then check the level of the softness to know if it needs to add more water or not. So like I've tested, the rice is okay, it doesn't need more water. At this point I'm going to cover it and allow it to cook in a low heat until it's fully soft. Now the rice is nicely cooked. It's soft just exactly how I want it. I'm adding up the vegetable. I'm going to add some mild onions, spring onions, and a bit of fresh onions. And if you are the type who like onions in your food, you can add as many of the fresh onions just exactly how you want it. I'm adding just few because my kids does not like to see onions in the food. And if you have watched this video to this point, I want to say thank you so much. Please, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, I need you to subscribe. Please share my video with your friends, your family, and don't forget to turn on your notification button to get notified whenever I upload a new video. Thank you.